Tesla board chair Robin Denholm and others at the company reportedly plan to spend the next several weeks crisscrossing the globe to rally support from shareholders to support the vote next month. We know that institutional investors hold roughly 46% of all Tesla shares, down from 70% actually when the first vote was held back in 2018 for Elon's compensation package. Retail shareholders own about 30% of Tesla shares today, excluding company executives. This is how Tesla outside shareholders by current stake voted on Elon Musk's compensation package in 2018. And I'm seeing a change of tune now from some Tesla investors. Check this out. Honestly, I have no clue how the vote is gonna go, says Sawyer. It could go either way, which is crazy to me. Just a few weeks ago, everyone was so certain that it will definitely get reapproved. AJ broke down some hypothetical scenarios with required key assumptions for the Tesla vote on Elon's compensation package to go through. Keep in mind that Elon cannot vote. I think it's pretty clear that many retail stock investors are not going to vote because some of them cannot even vote in Europe. It's very difficult with some banks and brokerages, but in pretty much every country there is at least one brokerage that does allow voting. So if you are able to transfer your shares from one institution to another, you still can vote. But check this out. Let's say 95% of the retail investors vote for reapproving, and I definitely don't think it's going to be 95%. Did you see Leo Cogman? He's rallying everyone to vote against Elon, and he's the biggest retail Tesla stock investor out there with billions of dollars in Tesla stock. And if you drop this number to less than 95%, as long as you keep this participation low, it wouldn't pass. And that's with almost 40% of the institutions voting for reapproving Elon's compensation package. But if participation is higher of retail Tesla stock investors, then it is likely going to pass. So make sure that you vote. Every single vote counts. The final decision could literally be a few votes away from reapproving versus no, Elon is not going to be paid. If you are with Scotiabank, you should be able to vote now. Electric writes that Tesla loses a top AI lead. He was in charge of planning imitation learning and RL team for Tesla AI amid a broader talent exodus. Electric writes, inevitably you will have some people leave voluntarily when Tesla is undergoing layoffs. He listed the following responsibilities of his team on LinkedIn: build the foundation models for autonomy that can scale to vehicle as well as humanoid platforms, leverage millions of miles of driving data and interventions to build a robust and scalable end-to-end learning-based self-driving system, ship production quality, safety critical software to the entirety of Tesla's vehicle fleet. Anyway, what we are learning from this also is that Tesla is building its FSD model, which will be applicable not just to vehicles, but to humanoid platforms. He announced that he is leaving Tesla to co-found the Bot Company, a startup to build robots founded by Kyle Vogt, who co-founded Twitch and Cruise. Elon did say that he needs to improve compensation for his AI team because everyone from everywhere is trying to poach Tesla's AI team with high compensation. And co-founding a company, that can result in hundreds of millions of dollars, if not billions in this case. So I'm not blaming this guy for leaving Tesla. You don't necessarily even need to have an actually functioning product. You just need to make a few prototypes and show some promise, and with that you can raise hundreds if not billions of dollars. And if you manage to take that company public before it even makes money, that's probably billions of dollars. Anyway, we only had good words for the Tesla team. As for Tesla, it has been an incredible 7 years building the best self-driving product on the market. You will love the upcoming versions of V12 and Ashley Smart Summon. The team is on an amazing trajectory to continue pushing forward more improvements on the road to being driverless. He actually commented on this Electrics article, had a great productive chat with Elon Musk before leaving. Would have stuck around longer if I didn't have the itch to chase a specific vision. Don't see any capacity eroding on his front like the article mentions. With the layoffs going on, it's a perfect timing really for someone who wanted to leave Tesla to start his own company. I mean, you can easily justify this. Hey, you're laying people off. so I'm just gonna leave voluntarily. It doesn't hurt his future career prospects. There's some more news from China about FSD over there, and it's generally good news. It basically says that Baidu is making some progress cooperating with Tesla. If Tesla can somehow get this approved, this would be great because it would improve Tesla's vehicle ranges. A refreshed Model 3 was spotted without any side mirrors and testing all new camera locations. So rear window, trunk, and side repeaters. Now, Elon Musk has said before that no side or rear view mirrors in the future will be needed. He said that last year in September. Technically, we can already definitely do this. It's more the regulators that may be against this. Now, in case you think this is not road legal, it is already in Europe. AJ says, I just saw a Hyundai, not a test vehicle, last weekend driving around with a larger but similar looking camera pole sticking out. This is a Tesla Model 3. You can see that they put the camera over here, a small change here as well, and a camera here. Also, could this be related to new positions of the cameras on the robotaxi? Yeah, the camera placement over here is a bit weird for them to put it on the Model 3, so I'm not so sure that they are doing something specifically for the Model 3. So Americans get 1% financing rates when they buy a new Model Y, but we Canadians, we don't get it. Sawyer's asking Elon to consider doing the same special offer in Canada as well. Sawyer says that based on the DMs that he's getting from everyone, people are responding well to this new promotion from Tesla. Before, by the way, you would pay 6.5% in interest, which saves people $114 a month. Ooh, check this out. This is still all speculations and rumors, but this image is speculated to be the center console of an upgraded Model Y vehicle. The edges of the wireless charging pad are a bit different. I don't see anything revolutionary here, but clearly Tesla is working on the refresh.